Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin. I'm running for the King and I'm a part-time reseller. And today is Tuesday. It is the 28th. It's the 28th of November. And we're gonna run through a couple days, show you what sold here in the shed. And I don't know how many days, because I don't know how many sales I'm gonna get every day. And that's gonna depend on how long the video is. And anyway, I have 4 sales today. 4, not a huge number. I felt like I shipped all day yesterday, which I know I didn't because I only had like 20 something, but I was busy, even though I didn't work, which is weird because I felt busier than when I did work. Regardless, let's get those items. The first one that sold is one of those calico critters that I picked up. And you didn't see me pick them up, but I did pick them up. I sold a couple, and it's a little hedgehog family. I think it's the cutest ones that I bought, and they're down here in this tub. Okay, we may have to dig around to find them, but they are in this tub, I'm pretty sure. Oh, hey, there they are. So there are 6 in this lot. Look how cute they are. These are the mom and dad, I think. And then there's 4 little kids. I think it was a set of 4 plus 2 babies, a different set. Listed them all together, and I took an offer this morning of $15 plus shipping. Like I said yesterday, I felt like I was super busy, but I didn't feel like I was productive at all. I barely got any listings done, but today has been really good. I was off today again. I do have to go back to my normal job tomorrow, but today I got quite a few listings up. I've got 20 since Monday, which means I have 2016. I only need 7 listings to go and we'll hit our goal. And like I said, I'll bring you along for that last one for sure. Plus, I finally got my shelves on the wall. I've owned those for like 2 months, but they're finally up there. Get some of my collectibles up off my desk and off the floor and whatnot, and onto a shelf where actually I can enjoy it. All right, back to orders. Next up, I sold a dog coat. It's going to be in this box right here above me. And I have all the dog stuff in the one box now, which is going to be nice. I don't have to track it down. And let's see what sold. This is a Canada Pooch sweater, and it's gray camo. It's pretty nice for a dog. It's much nicer than my dog gets. It sold on offer for $12 plus shipping. And then the last 2 items are going to be Christmas ornaments. Those Christmas ornament sales are going to slow down. I still have a bunch of ornaments. Hopefully they'll still go out the door before Christmas. But if not, maybe a clearance event after Christmas. Maybe I just hang on until next year. I haven't decided yet. I have 2 in here that are going out though. I need B9. It's one of those bells. There's B9. And these 2 Tiny Toon Adventure mini ornaments. The bell's one of these Reed and Barton bells. This one's from 2002. And this one sold $9.99 plus shipping. And these 2 Tiny Toon Adventure mini ornaments are pretty awesome. It's a Calamity Coyote and Furball. And I love Tiny Toons as a kid. These I picked up at a yard sale for $1/4 a piece, so 50 cents in. They sold on offer $8 plus shipping. And those are the 4 items going out. That's going to be it. It's 1 p.m. and I'm going to pack these up, get to the post office. I have other things to do and not to be in the shed the rest of the afternoon. So thank you so much for hanging out there with me. I'll see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday. It's the 29th of November. And well, I don't have a huge number of orders. I have 7. I woke up with only 5, and I had more on Mercari than I had on eBay, which is really weird. But I've got another 2 or 3 on eBay, and so or 2, I don't know how, whatever I have. I have 7 going out now. 3 still on Mercari, 4 on eBay now. The first one on Mercari I already pulled. It's something I picked up in that private pick, but I didn't list it till yesterday, and it sold yesterday on Mercari. It's right here. I already have it pre-wrapped, but you can kind of see this is a ashtray. It's one of these long trays, and it's got the cigarette holder on both opposite diagonal corners, and it's marked Japan. It's not marked a maker or anything, but I did see some similar ones by Crease, I think. And so it may be a Crease. I'm not really sure. Anyway, listed it, sold full asking price. It sold $9.99 plus shipping. And I just put that picture up there so you can kind of see what it looks like a little bit. The next thing on Mercari that's going out today is a set of cookie cutters. I had to look for these because I had no idea where they were. But these are Christmas cookie cutters, and they are 3D, so you can make trees and reindeer, and then you can stand them up, and a star, it looks like. So these make 3-dimensional cookies. They're pretty neat looking. I picked these up at the bins I picked them up somewhere. It may have been the bins when I went to the NF concert. It could have been Goodwill or local thrift. I don't even remember. I've had them for a while. They sold on offer this morning, $6 plus shipping. And then the last item on Mercari is a big book lot. It's a Star Trek book lot. Some are hardback, some are paperback. I'm gonna have to repack it, is what my notes say, but it's this box right here. So give me just a second, I'll pull it down. It is right here. It is a lot of 15 Star Trek books. So looking at the picture, it looks like there's 4 hardbacks. The rest are paperback. They're not all in the greatest of shape, but they're all in the same series. I think there may be 16 or 17 books in the series. This is 15 of them. These sold $30 free shipping, and so it's going to cost a bit because it is heavy to ship out, but there's still decent profit. I think I'm 10 to 20 cents each in each of these books. Those are all my Mercari orders. The rest is on eBay, and I just accepted an offer on one of those champion shirts, so hopefully we'll see or hear my watch beep or the phone ka-ching or something, and we'll get that one out too. The next item is going to a viewer. It's a set of hat pins. They're up here in my box. I've had these for a while. They're under all these keychains, so I'll have to dig it out. Give me just a minute. So these are 2 Anheuser-Busch Brewery Fresh Taste Guaranteed hat pins. Pick these up at a yard sale. And as I said, these are going to a viewer, so thank you so much, Chad, for the purchase. I'll get these out to you nice and safe. And I'll throw in one of these shiny Running for the King stickers too, so I'll stick that here so I don't forget. I sold a couple of DVDs. Well, I sold a pair of DVDs in one lot. These are Lisa Worthy's Royal Myths and Secrets, and I picked these up at Goodwill. I think I paid $2 or something a piece, which is a little high for DVD, but they had a decent sell-through rate, and they sold for a little bit. These sold on offer, $26.99 plus media mail shipping. The next item I have to show you is something else I picked up at that private pick, and this house was full of collector's plates. I bet there was thousands. This is the only one I bought. It was a Peanuts Christmas 1975 plate, and it's right here. It's in really great shape. From 1975. It does have the hook that's been glued to it, but that's pretty standard with these type of plates. This one sold on offer for $9 plus shipping. And the last thing, unless that shirt comes through, that I have to show you is the best item I've sold in quite a while, or at least the best profit in a single item. It is this right here. It is a Bose SoundTouch wireless link. It's a Bluetooth link you could hook up to your Bose stereo, or really I think to any stereo, and it would make it a Bluetooth stereo. It's technology that, well, I don't know if we call it obsolete, but it is a little bit older, a few years old. I'm sure most new Bose radios come with built-in Bluetooth. This upgrades the ones that don't. It's still sealed, and I found this at an estate sale. They had it marked $100, but it was half off day, so I got it for $50. And well, it sold for full asking price, $329.99 plus shipping, minus 5%. It was used a coupon, and I'm super happy. So I've had it for several months. I'm happy to see it go out. I had sent offers out. I had turned down offers for less than $200 because I knew it would sell for this, because that's what the comps showed. And used is probably not worth that much, but this one's still factory fresh. I'm super happy for that one. And that payment just came through on one of these champion shirts. These are the T1011 pocket tees, made in the USA, super heavyweight. And I paid $1, I think, for them, $1.25, something like that, $1.50. I don't remember. It was $1.50 or less at a gas station of all things. This one sold on offer, $14 plus shipping. And that's going to be everything I have so far. If anything else comes in while I finish my day job and before I go to the post office, you probably won't see this. I'll jump right back in and start showing things that's sold. But if not, I will see you tomorrow on Thursday. Hey everybody, today is Thursday, November 30th. It's actually my 8th year anniversary from working at my normal 9-to-5 job. But that's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about sales, and it's kind of a light sales day. I have, I think, 5 going out, 4 on eBay and 1 on Mercari. I think that's the number. I can't even remember. I just looked. Anyway, let's grab that Mercari one first. It's a plush. It's one I picked up at the reseller rally in Cincinnati, or while I was at the reseller rally. It's right there. I can see it. It is this good little boy here. It's a Raising Cane's Stars and Stripes plush puppy, and it's still new in the package. This one sold for $10 plus shipping. Oh, maybe I was just optimistic, but I only have 3 on eBay, so 4 total. 4 total. Anyway, let's grab that CD that sold it's right down here. This is Kenny Dorham and the Jazz Prophets Volume 1. This came out of the Big Buy. It sold on offer this morning, $15.99 plus shipping. I sold my next to last large Iron Maiden shirt. This one I picked up for $1. It sold full asking price, $14, free shipping. And, well, I'm down to one large, so we might see these Iron Maidens gone before the end of the year. That'd be great. And then my last item going out on eBay is not my best item of the day. It's a small $5 deal, and it's in one of my plush bins. I think I see it. Hold on. This is out of a Zobi mystery box. I got a couple of them when I was buying those. This one is inspired by Ace Ventura. Laces Out, Die Dan. It's a little Nerf-like ball. It's not Nerf. It's a foam ball. And this one sold $4.99 plus shipping. Some of those items did sell with that 5% coupon, and I put it up there when I put the price up as well. And that's it. It's going to be super easy to pack. When my work day is over, I have 2 more orders. Let's get them out so they don't sit all night and have to wait for tomorrow. Also, I'm 3 away from my listing goal for the year, so we're getting really close. First up, I sold this Iron Maiden shirt. It's the last large, which means I only have 2 mediums left. And this one sold on Mercari. It sold for $13.30 plus, or free shipping. $13.30 free shipping, I believe. And then I sold a CD. It's here in drawer 8 too. It's a drawer 8 day. This one is Jack Jones here in the back. And this is The Impossible Dream. It sold for $6.02 plus medium mail shipping. And that was an offer I received, and happy to see that go out. Well, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me. And if I hit my goal today, which I'm going to try to list some in a little bit, I'll bring you back. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow on Friday. It's time, folks. It's time for the 2023 listing of the year. And I have the item right here. I'm getting ready to photograph it. It is going to be this Doom 3 Collector's Edition for the original Xbox. Let me get some photos. We'll get it listed. All right, all the specifics are in there and ready to go. Let's upload the photos. I've been listing on my computer, but hitting the button to have me add photos with my phone, it's just easier that way. Now we just have to wait for them to upload. And here's the moment of truth. We're going to hit that list button. And that's it. 2023 listings this year, not counting multi-quantity listings. Anything multi-quantity counted as 1, and that's how eBay counts it. So that's how we counted it. You know, I really thought about making it some fancy, expensive thing for my last listing, or my last, my goal hitting listing. But, that's not really how we roll here. We sell a little cheap stuff. And so I picked this up at a yard sale. Hopefully we'll see it sell soon. And it looks like it has a pretty decent sell-through rate. It's a pretty nice little steel book. So hopefully we'll go quick. Just want to say thank you so much to Side Hustle Preacher, my buddy there, who gave me the idea, who put that in the Discord, and I kind of ran with it since January. And I can't believe I made it a month early. That's awesome. Anyway, I got to get this back on the shelf, or to the shelf, I guess, so I can pull it when it sells. And just want to say thank you so much for joining me today and tonight, I guess. And I will see you tomorrow on Friday. Hey, everybody. Today is Friday. It's the 1st of December, so happy December. 24 days till Christmas. And I woke up with 0 items sold. But I have 4 items to show you, because I had 4 items sell this morning. And so they're not huge, but I'm happy for every little sale. And some stuff I've had for a bit. And, well, the first one's right behind you. Let me turn the camera around. All right, I did have this hiding back in the corner, but I dug it out before I started filming. This is the game Comment Below. It's one of these party games for adults, I guess. And this one I picked up at a yard sale for $2 or something a long time ago. I never listed it because it wasn't worth much, but then, I went ahead and listed it. It sold $5.99 plus shipping. And the shipping's like twice the price of the item because it weighs a ton. But hey, it's sold. Let's stick with games and grab that last copy of Gift Wrap. It's right up there. Well, it's not Gift Wrap, it's Gift Trap. And I picked this up at my local hometown thrift for $1.50. It sold $12.99 plus shipping. I sold a hat. It's the 3rd one. You've seen the other 2 if you've been watching the channel for any time. I think it's in hat box number 1. There's a bunch of hats in there. Let's see if I can find it. Well, it's right here. I did not find it in hat box number 1 because it was in hat box number 2. But this is an FS propane hat. It's brand new. It just looks old and ragged, and that's the way they were made. It still has the cardboard insert. I picked it up for $0.25 at a yard sale. In fact, I picked up 3 identical hats for $0.25 a piece at a yard sale, which makes for easy listing. One listing, multiple quantity. This is the last one that sold. It sold for full asking price, $12.99 plus shipping. And all 3 of those things sold with that 5% off coupon. It just doesn't show up in the sold listing except at the very bottom. So anyway, last item to go out is a plush. It's the least profitable item, I think, going out today. Super, huh? It is this cute little Pikachu. It's not a fancy plush. It's one that's probably like a carnival game plush or something. Had it listed for 10 free shipping. It received an offer for 8 free shipping, and I accepted. This is going out for $8 free shipping. It's probably going to go out for 4 ounces, so it's going to be the equivalent of like $4 plus shipping maybe. And, well, I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for it. So those are going to be the 4 items I have going out so far for the day. It's December 1st, and last year, every day, I opened a advent calendar with a little Funko guy in it. And this year, I went with Lego. So I have this Lego advent calendar, and I'm going to show you today's. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do every day with you, but I might. Let me know in the comments if you do or do not. But we're going to open it today. So we're looking for day number 1, and they don't put these in order. Day number 1's right here. Let's see. Is it a minifig on day 1? It is not. Looks like it may be a skiing snowman. Let's build it real quick. And there it is. It is a little skiing snowman, and that is day 1. Well, workday is done. Everything is packed up, and I had 2 more sales. I want to get them out so they don't sit all weekend. The first is this CD right here. It's Teddy Antrim. And I think I picked this up at an estate sale for $1. This one sold. It's a good one. $29.99 plus shipping. Took a couple months, but, you know, happy for that flip. And then this item I picked up in July of 2020. Yeah, because I looked back at my Instagram because I put a post on it because I thought it was really cool when I picked it up. I got it at Goodwill for like $1 or $2, which it'd be like $10 now probably there at Goodwill. But, let me open it. I had it pre-packed, but I want to show you. And now that I'm opening it, maybe it wasn't Goodwill. Maybe it was a different thrift store. So because the bag it's wrapped in is the bags that the other thrift store uses. But it's Scrabble St. Louis Cardinals edition. And the board is a baseball diamond. How cool is that? The tiles are little bitty baseballs. I thought I hit the mother lode. It was early on. It was 3 years ago. So it's been sitting packed in that box in my garage, and then when I got the storage unit, it went to the storage unit, and then it came to the shed, but now it's finally going to a buyer, and it's going for like half the price of what I originally listed, because, you know, I saw dollar signs, and that's how it goes. You got to list for what it's selling for, not what you think you can get out of it. So anyway, this sold for $23.99 plus shipping. If I had listed it down around then when I first got it, it probably would have sold immediately, but you know, I was pretty stubborn. I lowered the price about a month ago. And so happy to see this go out. I think it's still awesome. And I hope whoever gets it enjoys it. And that's going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me today as I pulled my orders and opened my advent calendar because I'm like a big kid. And I will see you all on Monday. Hey, everyone. I think I lied to you just now. I said I'd see you Monday or you'd see me Monday, but it's Saturday. I already have 9 items. And it being the holiday season, the Christmas season, I want to get things out as soon as possible. So I'm probably going to ship on Saturdays, especially since I'm not going to yard sales because it's cold outside. So I have 9 things. We're going to ship those so I'm not overwhelmed on Monday. So let's start with 2 I have on Mercari. The first one is a bundle of plush. Well, it's actually Thai Beanie Buddies, but I sold the other 2. I bought 6 of them at a yard sale. And I think they're in the middle tub. Let me dig them out. They are these guys right here. They're both aquatic animals. One is this clownfish. It's a fish. It's a fish. And this one is a crab. They're bigger than normal Beanie Babies. These are Beanie Buddies. And I picked them up for $0.25 a piece at a yard sale at the very beginning of yard sale season this year. And I put them in lots. And there's not a lot of meat on the bone here. I'll be honest. I had them listed, I think, for 20 free shipping on Mercari, and they sold on offer for 15 free shipping. So, well, it's going to take. They're big. They weigh a little bit, so there's not going to be much profit once it's said and done. But they sold, and I'm getting them out of the shed. The other thing on Mercari is an autograph, so I got my red box out. Oh, it's actually right here on top. I did not plan that, I promise. It is DJ Qualls from Road Trip, and this one sold for $29 plus shipping. So 2 down, that means the other 7 are all on eBay, and the first one is a CD from the Big CD Buy. This is Steve Warner's Greatest Hits, just the single disc. This sold $7.99 plus shipping. I found some sealed VHS the other day at my local thrift shop, and they have VHS 5 for $1. And they are these right here. Well, 3 of them I picked up this last Saturday, and 1 I had in my store. I pulled it out as a single listing and put them all together as a lot. These sold on offer $7.50 plus shipping, and 20 cents into each of them is not bad at all. Another dog coat's going out. This is a 12-inch barn coat in olive green from Fab Dog. This one sold on offer $13 plus shipping. I listed a set of keychains or backpack clips just the other day. It was this week. It was before I hit my listing goal earlier, and they're up here. They're in my box of keychains, and they're these American Heart Association. What are they like? They're dragons, but they are given to kids for the Heart Challenge. And I really thought they were kind of neat, so we picked them up. I think I paid maybe $1, maybe 50 cents for the whole lot. There was some other little toys mixed in with them that my daughters wanted, so we got those. These 4 sold $9.99 plus shipping, which isn't bad for backpack clip keychain things for kids. If I found any more of these Heart Association clips, and more than 1 or 2, right? If I found a lot of 4 or more, then I would definitely pick them up again, because they sold in like just a few days, and for $2.50 each, which is for used keychains, that's pretty great. I sold another pair of those Whataburger nickel coffee mugs, and you probably saw them on the last video if you watched it, and the video before that. I don't have any unwrapped ones to show you, but they're pretty cool. They are vintage, but these are not stamped made in the USA, and these are the roughest of the pair, so they were the least expensive. These sold $19.99 plus shipping, and I picked them up at that private pick, which I'm already in the profit for, and, well, I have 2 more pairs to go out, so hopefully those will go out soon. Last night, I had some time, and I listed some video game items, or tested, cleaned, and listed some video game items, and 2 of those items have sold. The first is a controller, and this is a DualShock for a PS1. I think it works on the PS2 as well, but there's limited functionality. And this one sold for $8.99 plus shipping. And then the last item I have going out today, it's the only one it's the last one that's gonna go out today. Anything else sells today, it's gonna go out Monday. I just wanted to get this stuff out, and it's still morning. My post office is only open from 8:30 to 10:30 on Saturdays, so it's a limited window. I'm not gonna stick around the shed and wait until right at the buzzer to see if anyone buys anything. Get these listed, or get these packed up, get them to the post office when they open, and then go about my day. Oh, last item. It's up here. I knew this would sell. I didn't realize it would sell pretty quick, and it is a lot. It's a GameCube compatible Wii, all the cords and necessities, 2 Wiimotes, 2 nunchucks, and 4 games. Not great games, but one's Wii Sports. This sold for $50 plus shipping. I'm gonna have to repack it, obviously get some bubble wrap and get it all wrapped so it stays nice and safe on its trip, but it sold last night after I listed it, which is awesome. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much. For real this time. I'll see you on Monday. Hey everybody, today is Monday. It is the 4th of December, and I had an awesome sales weekend. In fact, it's 6:15 a.m. I'm getting ready to start my workday, but I want to get, I got to get started. I have 20 something items on eBay to go out. I think 21. 20 has to go out today though, for sure. And I have 2 items on Mercari. I want to grab those 2 on Mercari before I start work. And it's going to be throughout the day. We'll be back and forth. So if the lighting changes, it looks like the day's changing. If I get grayer and older as the day goes by, you know that I didn't shoot it all at once. And I'm telling you now. So anyway, 2 items on Mercari. They're actually both media items, which is something that people say don't really sell on Mercari, I hear, but I sell it on Mercari. One's a CD set. I picked it up in Cincinnati at the flea market. It's right here. I picked 2 of these CD sets up that's similar to this. The other, not the exact same, but this one is number 1 hits the 50s and 60s. There's 3 discs. It's in this metal tin, and I think I paid $2 for it. It sold on offer $8 plus shipping. And the other item, not a CD, not a DVD, not a VHS tape, but a lot of cassettes, like a huge lot of cassettes, 102 of them. They're all country. I've had them for ages, and I took an offer way lower than I originally had it listed for on eBay, but I'm happy to see them go out. They need to go out. I think they're in this box up here. I'm gonna have to look because I didn't label it. Here they are. There's 102 vintage country cassettes. Some are full albums. There's quite a few of these singles, and I picked them up in multiple lots. I bought several big lots of cassettes over the last couple years and finally got these listed, and they've been sitting for forever. But, you know, I received an offer on Mercari for $38 plus media mail shipping, and I took it. And so, you know, 38 is better than 0, which is what it was making sitting on the shelf. And so I'm happy to see these go out. I'm going to have to obviously pack these up a bit and get them wrapped in plastic bags and bubble wrap so they don't get wet or break. All right, so those are the 2 items I have going out on Mercari. I have like 20 items to come out on eBay. That's going to be a little bit later in the day, but it's just going to be a second later for you. I'll see you in a second. All right, I am back and got a few more to share with you. I sold quite a few ornaments over the weekend, so let's go through those first. The very last of the Linux ornaments is going out. This one is 3 French hens from 1989, and it sold full asking price, $7.99 plus shipping. A set of train ornaments. This one is the 746 Norfolk and Western steam locomotive and the tender car. Unfortunately, the box is kind of trashed on it, but the ornaments are in perfect shape. This sold $8.49 plus shipping. And last night, I accepted an offer on these 4 Wizard of Oz keepsake ornaments. They are from 1994, and you have all 4 of the main cast. Boxes are have a little wear, but the ornaments are in excellent shape. They sold for $30 plus shipping. And all 3 of those came out of that private pick that I paid $4.50 for, which I am in the profit for. So those are all profit, not huge profit, but profit, right? But we're not done with the ornaments. I did sell this set right here. It looks like a salt and pepper shaker. They are snowmen. I picked it up in Cincinnati at the reseller rally or the flea market when I went to the reseller rally for $1, and they sold for $5 plus shipping. And then the last ornament so far is this one. It's the keepsake anniversary, 20 years of keepsake ornaments, 1993. It's a little igloo, and it's on ice, which is a little acrylic base. It's pretty neat looking ornament. Picked it up for $1 at a yard sale, sold full asking price, $9.99 plus shipping. I do have several coffee mug sets going out. I got them all in that private pick. I had a bunch of Whataburgers, a bunch of McDonald's. I sold 2 pairs of each. So let me dig through here and see what they sold for. The Whataburger set, it's WD. It's the 4th pair that I listed, WD. They sold $24.99 plus shipping. They're pre-wrapped, so I didn't break them in storage. Next up are these 2 Good Morning at McDonald's Milk Glass Fire King mugs. They do have some wear. They are restaurant used MC. So the 3rd set of 3 that I listed sold $9.99 plus shipping. WC, the 3rd set of Whataburger trigger mugs with the nickel coffee, these sold also $24.99 plus shipping. And MA, the 1st set of these Good Morning McDonald's mugs I listed, these were not marked Fire King. They were marked Anchor Hawking on the bottom only. So I don't know if that makes them more rare, less rare, older, newer, no clue. Also sold $9.99 plus shipping. And I really hate just to stand here and show you stuff, but I'm going to be such in a rush to get everything done that I have to do that. I did sell some books. They are going to be down here on my bookshelf, and let's go grab one, and then I'll show you everything that sold. First up here on my bookshelf are these 6 Louis L'Amour books. I pick up Louis L'Amour whenever I can. These are leftovers from other lots that I made. Louis L'Amour sells well for me, but the bigger the lot, the easier it is to sell them. These 6 sold an offer last night for $3 plus shipping. They're in my death pile of books, so $3 is not a lot. It's going to be easy to ship in an 8x6x4 box, but you know, they're gone and they were making zero while in my floor. I also sold this. It's the Problems of Jurisprudence. I picked this up for 20 cents, I think, at my local thrift shop. It's in pretty decent shape. It does have like a little square from a price tag. It is the temporary edition. I don't know. This one sold $19 plus shipping. I think that was an offer on that one. And the last book sale so far for the day are these. I thought these were so cool when I picked them up. I remember them being around from when I was a kid. They are from 1984. They are pocket books, and they are classics, but they are like comic book style in here. And there's a ton. There are 24 of them. And I don't know if you can see the titles or not. Everything from H.G. Wells, Sherlock Holmes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Charles Dickens, Helen Keller, the whole works. It's not a complete set, but there's 24 here. Picked them up for 20 cents a piece. They sold $34 plus shipping. Let me clear these out of the way. I do have some CDs to pull, and they're going to be right over here. I think actually one's over there. So let me run both places. I'll be right back. All right, you've seen these before. These are a set of 3 Steve Wariner CDs. I feel like it's a never-ending pile of these, but I only have one set left. The Hits, Greatest Hits Volume 1 and Volume 2. These sold for $14.99 plus shipping. And then from over there, I sold the Currier and Ives Holiday Collection Christmas Treasures CD set. There's 2 CDs in here, it looks like. Still factory sealed. I have no idea where I got this. I've had it for a while. It sold $4.99 plus shipping. I showed you that Wii on Saturday that went out that I had listed the night before. Well, there was other things that I listed that sold over the weekend too. Out of that, it was a giant pile of video game stuff that I tested, and most of it's right here in this box. Let's see what we have. So I have this PS2 Slim. This one is in working condition. It sold $49.99 plus shipping. And then we have this PS2, which is a silver one. Some of them are a little more desirable. This one's kind of scratched up a bit. The problem is it worked fine most of the time, but some of the discs I had that I was testing, it just wouldn't read them. So I sold this one for parts. It still sold quicker than the working one. $24.99 plus shipping for a non-working PS2. So that's awesome. I pick up PS2 Slims whenever I can. And then I sold one controller. I do have more controllers to list. It's the Nintendo GameCube controller. I picked it up in an Xbox lot that I bought at a yard sale not too long ago. And, well, I say not too long ago. It was one of the last yard sales I went to, but it's been like 6 weeks. This one sold $22.99 plus shipping. I sold a latch hook kit. It's right up here. And the box is pretty smushified and has some discoloration, but it's Christmas themed, and I picked it up at a estate sale. I may have paid $1, probably not even that for it. It sold $8.99 plus shipping. A couple pieces of clothing is going out. One is a scarf, and it's this Steelers scarf. I think I got this at my hometown thrift. I think I paid 50 cents for it. I think it was marked $1. It was half off day, or half off after 4 day. This sold after sitting in my store for more than a year for $14.99 plus shipping. And then the other clothing items sold this morning on offer. It doesn't have to go out today, but it's going to be super easy to ship. It's this Champion shirt. It's one of those pocket tees made in the USA. It sold on offer $10 plus shipping. We're doing pretty great with time. I think I only have 2 more items to show you. One is an autograph. I'm so happy these autographs are starting to sell again, or at least a little bit. I got some pretty cool ones. And it's going to be this one right here. It's Carrie Means, who played Frylock. And this one has the Zombie authentication, which is not quite as good as JSA, but this one sold $25.99 plus shipping. And I'll put my autograph box back. And the last thing I have to show you are these boxes right here. Let me put the camera down so I don't drop them and break anything. So I picked these up at the private pick as well. These are Ertl fire truck banks, and they're all from the 90s. There's this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. They are all brand new except for one. One had the accessories open, and one had some chips in the paint in one spot. Of course, it was a different car than the one that was open, but, you know, I showed everything in the photos. I listed them for $10 a piece, but received an offer of $30 for them instead of 40, and I took it. So these are going out for $30 plus shipping. They're pretty well packed. I didn't want to drop them on camera or anything, but a little bubble wrap and putting them in a big box, and they should get there no issue. It's Monday, so let's look at the listing board. You know, I hit my goal. I broke 2023 in 2023, and I currently have 2,035 listed. I listed 39 this week. I needed 5.6 a day, but we don't have to worry about that anymore. We're past the goal, but I want to continue like sharing and writing down my listings. That way I can continue to list at least for the rest of the year. And then my advent calendar, I showed you the first item, but there is the first 4 I have so far for the year. All right, that is going to be it. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me this week. And I know I kind of rushed today, and it's probably a long video, so I appreciate it if you made it this far. It was a really good week. It was a really, really good weekend for me. And so lots of small stuff, but lots of, well, I would consider like medium to large prices, you know, from 30 to 50 is a good price for me. So thank you so much again. If you want to watch another video, I'm sure one will pop up. Let me know in the comments what you thought was the coolest item that went out today. And I just want to say, I hope you all have a great day. God bless.